welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is going to be a mukbang video. This is the first one on this channel, and I'm going to be eating Domino's pizza, and I'm also going to be answering questions. Now, these are questions that I've gotten from some other like Q&A type of videos that I didn't finish answering. So pretty much when I do a Q&A video, I go through like my comments or my text messages or my emails, or I'll just ask like on my community tab on YouTube or on Instagram or Facebook, or sometimes even on Snapchat to send in questions that you want me to go over in the video. So out of the questions, I typically choose like 5 and I make a video with those 5 questions. So you can imagine that there's way more questions than 5. So I decided to go back through, choose some of the questions that I did not respond to in the other videos that I recorded on this channel, and answer those business related questions today. So if you are interested in this video, I know I look a little bit different. I am comfortable. I'm just ready to eat and talk to you all and answer these questions. So if you are interested in a video or in this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed. And if you want to see more videos like this, please leave me a comment down below. So I am drinking Sprite, no, 7-Up. And like I said, I have Domino's pizza. It is a large. I'm not going to eat the whole thing, I don't think. I don't know if that's the purpose of a mukbang. I'm going to just eat until I'm full. I did say my prayer off camera. I don't know, I feel a way about praying on camera. Not that I won't do it, but I like to kind of have that intimate time off camera. So just know that I said it. For any of those that are wondering if I said it or not, I did. I just don't say it on camera all the time. Or I don't know if I've ever prayed on camera. I don't think I have, but I prefer to just have an intimate moment with God. So here's what the pizza looks like. My sons had pepperoni and I'm eating flatbread pizza. Now, one thing about me is I order, let me show you up close what it looks like. I do order supreme pizza with everything on it, and then I take off what I don't like. I don't know why I've been like that since I was a kid. I don't know why I just don't order it exactly how I like it, but for some reason, taking the stuff off, you still kind of have a little bit of the flavor, I feel, but you don't have like the full. So that's that. And my paper towels right here. And my hot sauce is almost gone. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce on my pizza. All right. So the first question that I'm gonna answer is, what was the scariest moment in business for you? Now I remember why I didn't want to do a mukbang, because in the past, because when I'm eating, I just prefer to eat. Okay, so I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna multitask. Ooh. Okay. The scariest moment in business, excuse me, was when I had the salon. I had the salon. There would be some nights at the salon that the salon will be open past the time that I was there. So, for example, let's say that the salon, I can't remember the exact hours of operation now, excuse me, but let's just say, just for an example, that the salon closed around 9. Well, there would be some times that the salon would stay open past 9. Believe it or not, sometimes my salon would stay open till like midnight, because we did like box braids and dreads and stuff like that, you know, so sometimes it just ran over. And if the stylist was okay with staying, and if the client was okay with coming, you know, sometimes people just wanted later appointments, I was okay with it happening as well. So I did have an alarm system in the salon, and I remember getting home one day, getting in the bed. I was asleep, but I wasn't like deep sleep. I got a phone call. I ignored the call. I got another call, and I'm like, okay, if I'm getting back-to-back calls at this time of the night, I should check it. I checked it and it was my alarm company. And they said the police was there. There was actually a break-in. So I'm like, oh, I don't think so. So normally the nights that I would go home earlier, I would have my boyfriend at the time go and lock up the salon, or I would have one of the stylists, the salon manager preferably, to lock up the salon, or one of the stylists to lock it up. But sometimes, you know, even if you lock it up, the door may not be completely locked. So maybe the wind blew it open, or excuse me, maybe somebody really was trying to break in. I mean, I just didn't know what it was, but I got a call and I was super scared. I didn't know. I rushed down there, not by myself, of course, but I went down there and, you know, it was at night. The police was there. Nobody was in the salon, but it was scary pulling up and just seeing the police there, knowing that the salon alarm went off and the door was actually open, like someone forcefully opened the salon door. I ended up having to get it fixed after that, but no one took anything, no one broke anything. Whoever it was must have got scared from the alarm noise. But I can say that was the scariest moment that I had in business, just not knowing who was in my salon. I knew everyone was safe. The police let me know that everyone was gone. So, you know, when they called me, so I knew that no one was down there, no one was in danger. As far as, you know, my stylist or clients or anyone like that. And of course I was at home, but just the anticipation of not knowing who was down there, what they took, what they could have broken, was really scary. So yeah, that was the scariest moment in business for me. And sorry for smacking a little bit. It's hot with the hot sauce. And I apologize for chewing with my mouth closed or open, but it's kind of hard to do both. Talk and eat. Okay. Has anyone ever agreed to pay an invoice and didn't? Yes. Yes, that has happened. That has happened. And that's why I say in a lot of my videos, you know, you do want to have a payment procedure set up for your business. I don't give out here I don't send out here or give out here if I'm doing like a pickup order, which I typically don't do, but when I was doing them, I don't do that type of transaction unless I have the payment, whether it be via PayPal, cash, something. There's been a lot of clients, customers that have done, you know, tried to do IOUs. Hey, give me the hair today, I'll pay you back here. And I think I learned my lesson before I actually even started selling hair. Before I started selling hair, I actually was at someone's home doing their hair. And I did their hair and it took a while. My babies were younger. At that point I had 2 children. And, you know, I just remember how I wanted to be close to them, and it just took a while to do the style, and how it's just like my whole day was gone and I didn't get paid, but she promised she would pay me the next day, and the next day came and I never got paid for that style even up until today. So just, you know, that experience, and then also a lot of you know the experience where when I just got started with my hair business and I sent out hair, and pretty much whoever it was, they kept the hair and they did like a chargeback. They reported their card lost or stolen or something like that. So I lost the money and the hair. After those experiences, I never wanted to do another IOU, no matter how close I knew or how well I knew the person, no matter how well I thought that I could trust the person. I'm just like, no, business is business. So yes, I have had people that stated, you know, hey, I'm going to buy this here tomorrow. Or, hey, create an invoice or a PayPal invoice, or even through Shopify, you can create an invoice, create it, send it over. I'll pay it tomorrow when I get paid. And people have not. But the good thing is I did not send out any product or perform any service. So I didn't take a loss. So I would recommend, if you are experiencing taking losses via or from IOUs or from performing services or sending out products before you're paid, I would recommend not doing it, just from my experience. But everyone has to find what works best for their business, and sometimes you just have to learn through your own experience. But yes, I have had people tell me to send over an invoice, and you know, the invoice never get paid. Next question is, has your online store ever been inactive? Yes, it has. My online store through Shopify has been inactive, not for too long, but I was in the process of changing over my debit card. I changed over my debit card because when I got my laptop fixed, and if you follow this channel and you watch my vlogs, then you were around Valentine's Day when I got my laptop fixed. Well, when I got my laptop fixed, I don't know, I found the person on Facebook and I didn't have anything business related on the laptop. I had wiped it clean trying to repair it myself, but I did have like my card information stored for different websites because I wasn't doing business work on the laptop after I refreshed it out because I knew I was going to have someone else look at it, but I was still shopping and doing things like that, which I shouldn't have done. I should have just done the shopping on my phone or tablet. Well, I can't say for sure that the person that fixed my laptop could have put something on it, a virus or stole my card information, but I can just tell you that some things were happening strangely with my card. Again, I don't know if it was because of the person that fixed my laptop, but the thing, like the charges on my card started showing up, charges that I did not make, like right after my laptop was fixed. Like I would have a $2 charge here, a $3 charge here, and then I had like a $50 charge, and then a $60. I'm like, wait a minute. So I closed on that card, and they were from different places. I checked the person. Yeah, it was actually a business. He had a whole business and a whole office, and he explained to me, you know, the process that he goes through, and he reassured me that it was not him. And you know, I do a lot of online shopping, so I don't know, maybe it wasn't him, maybe it was just a coincidence, but either way, I had to get my card changed. And when I got my card changed, it was the same day that my Shopify payment was being taken out, which I really don't monitor because I know every month Shopify is going to take their payment. And it varies based on the orders that you have received, based on your plan, you know, the transaction fees, the shipping fees, if you're buying labels through Shopify, or, you know, if you're using like, you know, the Shopify system to pull up your labels through USPS or UPS and things like that. So I knew it varied every month, but I forgot. I didn't know what day it came out. So it came out, it attempted to collect that day, and it took me a while to get another card. It took me like, I think 3 to 5 business days to get another card. So Shopify will attempt to repull, but you know, I don't know. I guess I just didn't update it, the card number fast enough, and my account was inactive. It was frozen. And I got an email that said your account is frozen, and immediately I went in and made the payment. So I would say that my account has been inactive for probably like 10 minutes, if that, but it has been inactive. When that happens, if it happens, it is scary. Not really scary to the, you know, to the extent of you like, oh my gosh, someone's hacked my account, scary, but scary in the terms of, you know, I'm not able to take orders. I'm not able to communicate with my clients or customers if they have any questions to Shopify Ping. If someone just heard about my business and went to my website, this is not a good first impression type of scary. Okay, next question is, my sinus is acting up too with this hot sauce. Have you made more money from Facebook or Instagram? No, I'm doing a pretty good job with this pizza by myself. A lot of you may know that I don't do paid ads at this point. Not saying I'll never do it again, but you know, that does, I do want to say that before I answer this question. I'm not doing paid ads at this point for my business. So all the sales that I get from Instagram or Facebook are completely organic. Although I can say I probably post more on Facebook than I do Instagram. I've made more money on Instagram than I have Facebook. And it's pretty much like that every month. Why? I have more friends on Facebook than I do, you know, followers on Instagram. But you know, that's just the way that it's rolled out for my business. I also get more DMs on Instagram than I do on Facebook. I still get sales from Facebook, I still get DMs, but Instagram has definitely, you know, generated more sales for me than Facebook. Last question, do I need a business phone if I'm using Shopify Ping? So for those of you that don't know, Shopify Ping is like a chat app that you can download onto your Shopify store. It gives you the option to talk to your customers, clients, potential customers, and clients when they come to your website. Great app to use. I would definitely recommend it. But I don't think that Shopify Ping is going to completely, I mean, I'm not sure, because there are some businesses that only use chat, email, and that's it. And they do pretty well. They have great interaction with their customers and clients. Ultimately, like I say all the time, do what works best for you. But if you're asking my opinion, I prefer to have both. There are some customers and clients that are going to chat you, some that are not. Some that are going to text you, some won't email you. I mean, some will. So, you know, everyone has their own way of how they interact with businesses, you know? It is up to you which avenue you're going to allow for your business, which avenues I should say. But I think it's best to have both if you can, because a business number adds more of a professional feel for your business. There may be times that you need to use the business number, even if you're not taking regular customer client calls. There may be someone that wants to text you. You know, you may go ahead and promote a text marketing campaign where you're getting text messages and you can send text message alerts to alert potential customers and clients or existing customers and clients of sales and things like that. But you still do want the chat option, in my opinion, because there are going to be people that are going to be right on the website and they're not going to want to leave the website to ask a question, to send you an email or pick up their phone and call in or text. They're going to want to chat right then and there and get an answer right then and there. So I recommend having both if you can. I don't think that the Shopify Ping chat option should eliminate the phone for you if you still are seeing value with your phone. If I didn't get calls and text messages on my business phone to this day, I probably wouldn't have it. But I'm still getting calls. I still have opportunities to transition the calls to my website by either sending them a link via text message or walking someone through how to complete their purchase, online. I don't answer calls regularly, but sometimes I do schedule callbacks depending on that specific scenario. So for me, I like using both, like I mentioned, but they're both communication methods. So ultimately, if you want to just use one, you can. But I do recommend having two, just because my experience with two has been pretty well. I've gotten different people. Certain people will reach out on text and certain people will reach out on chat. Certain people email, certain people DM. So having multiple ways for people to get into contact with you is definitely beneficial. So I'm pretty full at this point. I think I did a good job with the pizza as far as eating as much as I could. It was good. As a child, my grandmother, my aunt, my mom, my dad, they would eat this, the toppings that I took off. Pretty much I take off the meat if I feel like there's too much meat on it. Like, I like the taste of meat, but I don't like chewing meat all the time. But here's the damage. Like I said, I think I did a really, really good job. I ate most of like the middle portion of the pizza. So that's it. Let me know how you like this mukbang, if I did a good job, if you want to see more. But it is a little challenging to eat and talk at the same time, because when I'm eating, I kind of just want to get in the zone of eating. So, that's that. If you have any other business questions that you'd like me to answer, any other mukbangs, or mukbang ideas, or food that you'd like me to try, leave some comments down below. I do want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.